Order one more time will be Darren, Daniel, Vince, Nick, Earl, and James. So on the tone in less than 5, we're going racing with Darren. Daniel, Vince, Nick, Earl, and James. Clean first lap so far. Darren's out with a 14.1. Daniel goes 12.8, sorry. Earl 13.8, getting them warmed up. Pretty close, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dan's got about a 1 second lead over Mr. James. Lights out, Haley. Upside down on the wall ride, trouble. Watch the wall ride. And quarter marshal is almost back in position. Gotta wait for a break in traffic. It's Daniel in the 1, Earl in the 2, Vince in the 3, Darren, Nick, and James. Qualifier 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. Daniel Jepson out with a 1.4 lead over Mr. Earl Newton. Vince is holding third. Everybody's spaced out pretty good, getting some good quality laps in. Daniel, Earl, and Vince, close battle. No more than 2 seconds separate those three. Now Daniel stepped it up a little bit. He's pulling a 12.8. Nick Street has the fast lap so far, 12.5. 12.589 it says for Mr. Nick. And James is retired. Transmitter up, feet up, he's on the lawn chair. Daniel on the 1 with a 3 second lead. Vince has his fast lap at 12.7. He just laid it out. Daniel goes 12.89. Just missing Nick's fast lap. Earl's holding third. Nick's up to fourth. Qualifier 1 coming down to the last 30 seconds. Coming up on the countdown. Keep going till she calls her name. Everybody's still alive. Keep going. Keep hustling. Still one more to finish. Vince done. And Earl coming across the line. Watch the straightaway. That concludes qualifier 1, 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy for Dan's Buggy Battles. Dan, Vince, and Earl. 1, 2, 3. The race is complete. Up next, 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. Featuring Kanan, Daniel, Earl, myself, and Mr. Darren. They're going back to back. All right, we're calling this group the fast guys. These are the fast guys. Look out. We court marshals. Oh, okay. Corner marshals. If you're not racing, you probably should be cornering. Just saying.
Hey, you're supposed to charge your batteries when you race.
Line them up, bring them around, no more speed, no more laps. So the corner marshal positions that we need one person here. Alexander, go. We'll take the T there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do it. Yeah, it should be good. Maybe you take Alexander's spot since he's not supposed to be cornering anyway. It's going to go Kanan, Daniel, Earl, Terry, and Darren. I just realized this line of tires here, this wall of shame tires, that's the national champions tires from when he was here. That's Chase Lemieux's tires. So we need to put up a special little sign for that. All right, here we go. Kanan, you're going to go on the tone. I'll call the rest of you off. Here we go. Daniel, Earl, Terry, and Darren Video Man Smith. For all of you out there watching, it's cool to see Bradley Borneal win the national championship in 40 plus. He was literally unstoppable the whole weekend. All right, Daniel up front. Now Earl out front. Dan had a fast side lap of 12.9. All right. 230 left, 230. Terry to the front. Look out. Just after I call him out. Now Dan back to the one. All right. 2 minutes, halfway there, drivers, halfway there. It's Daniel, Earl, Terry, Darren, Kanan. Dan comes across with a 12.619. Earl with a 13 flat. Barry Brown with a 13.2. Darren on his fast on a 13.2 himself. Earl the center fast on 12.8. Daniel throws out a 12.4 that time by 18.4 flat, so Daniel's on a 19 lap run. Throwing down a heater here. Watch out on the wall ride, watch out on the wall ride. Watch your head back there. We should probably put a cone down there for when Maud runs. Watch out in the front. So Daniel, Earl, Terry, Darren, Kanan, 19,413 out of Dan, 18,407 out of Earl. Now Terry Brown, 18,408. So Daniel is going to take round one here. One more heat to go. Keep going till it's all be done. All right, that is that. Nicely done. Next seat, 75, you are up. I'll let Terry take over here. But before he takes over,
on the Mini Z track, I think like you cross the line in 3.2 seconds. You're on the camera. Or I mean, you just will throttle out. So you have to be over the line with 4 seconds left and you have that. On the Mini Z, it's weird. Like this one's like almost exactly the right time.
All right, we have somebody new here tonight. Jake, raise your hand. Where's he at? There he is, right here in the yellow. Everybody said hi to Jake. Sorry, wait, Nathan. Sorry, Nathan. Jake is up there already. Sorry. So Nathan is our new racer here. He used to race back in the dirt days when he was like 10. That doesn't make me feel old at all. So that's Nick. So you can take over here. Let's get Jake in. Yeah, make sure he gets checked in, huh? Okay, Nathan, are you running David Piles? Is that right? Okay, and then Jake, are you running Nick's? Okay, let's just have Jake go across only. Jake only go across the line.
Terry.
Okay. Hold on a second here. Wait. Okay, so Jake go across the line one more time. Okay, there's Jake. Okay, I need Nick to go across the line. There's Nick. There we go. Okay, now it's all yours.
Thank you. I've never gone through that.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we're all checked in, quarter marshals look present. Starting order will be Nathan, Jake, Grant, Nick, James, and Miss Emily, the Wild Thing Weldon. Qualifier 1, 17.5 buggy on the tone. Nathan, you will go.
Big South.
Jake, Grant, Nick, James, and Emily. We're off on the first lap. They're getting warmed up. We have one car off on the wall ride. Everybody sets a good first lap. 13s and 14s it's looking like. James is in the 1, Nick in the 2, Emily in the 3. Grant, Jake, and Nathan. James with only a 3/10 second over Nick at the moment. And James sets the fast lap of 13 flat so far in this qualifier. James, Nick, and Grant. Emily in the 4, Jake, and then Nathan. Nick puts down a 12.863 to set the fast lap of this qualifier. There's one off. Ooh, got back on. Down the triple section. It's hard to keep them lined up through all 3 jumps. James is still holding on the 1. He has about a 3-second lead over Nick. Brent Manningley moves up to number 3.
Don't miss that about racing against Roger.
Heavy traffic through the triple. Good racing. Stay in line. Don't dice it up. James still in the 1, followed by Nick. Grant in 3rd. James has about a 3.2 second lead over Nick. Nick throws down a 12.791 to set this fast lap qualifying pace. James is on a 19.411. Nick on an 18.402. James Haley goes 12.771 to take that fast lap away by 2/10 over Mr. Nick. 200ths, I mean, excuse me, that's pretty close. James, Nick, Grant, Carl on the feature. Countdown's on. Remember to keep going until she calls out your name.
They had him like in the boxes, one to his other side. First off,
one more James across the line. We're all done. It's James, Nick, Emily, and Grant, Jake, and Nathan. Next up, 2-wheel modify. Kevin, Emily, Vince, and Mr. Alexander Conley. The defending mod race winner, I believe. Last time out around this club. We have checks on all drivers looking for corner marshals. After your race, please come back and corner marshal. We need you desperately. Starting order will be Kevin, Emily, Vince, and Alexander.
Looks like we have some bodies out on the field now. Corner marshals are set. One more on the end. One more for the end of the driver's stand, please.
Hey, you want to take this file over down there? Sure.
Yeah, there you go. Divide and conquer. Good job. Quarters are ready. Drivers are ready. I will call you out, and Kevin, you will be going on the tone in less than 5 seconds. Emily, Vince, and Alexander, two-wheel modified underway. Qualifying round one, dance buggy battles. Couple of upside downers on the first lap, trying to get that rhythm on this big mod triple. You kind of take it as a double on the second part. Send it and land it. Kevin in the one, Emily 2, Alexander 3. Straight away, clear. Looks like Kevin and Vince stacked up pretty close. See who can horsepower who on this one. Uh-oh, Vince has a fumble over the Karen feature, we're going to call it. Step jump. Up on the wall high. Alexander's sending it. He likes this. Kevin with a tough landing. You got to get it just right or it ends up a little rough. Alexander moves to the one, Emily in the two, Kevin 3, then Mr. Vince. Kevin moves up to the 2. Alexander and Kevin, the PDX crew, 1 and 2. Alexander goes 12:3:07 to set the fast lap of this qualifier. Currently holds about a 3.8 second lead over second place, Kevin. Emily's about 2 seconds back of Kevin. Now they seem to have got the rhythm. Things are getting a little bit more heated. Cars are clearing the jump, making the nice landings. Kevin has his best lap at a 12:2. Alexander's goes 12:1, and that is the fast lap of this qualifier so far. 4-second lead over Kevin. Emily's 7-second back from Alexander. 3 seconds back from Kevin. Three cars still cruising around the track. Coming up on 15 seconds. Alexander, Emily, and Vince. A little bit of attrition in this one. There's the tone. Keep going till she calls you done. Track is still live. 2 of them are done. 1 more to go. Coming down the straight. And that's a qualifier. 2-wheel modified. Finishing order, Alexander, Emily, Vince, and Kevin in the 4.
We will begin qualifier round 2 after a short intermission.
Two hundredths of a second. Still winning. It's qualifying.
How do
Winning and qualifying.
Oops. How do we get to the
What you
next?
doing, buddy?
I'm clicking buttons to see what happens.
Don't talk in the mic. Nobody wants to hear that.
I know.
So go to schedule.
Schedule. I did that. It didn't look happy.
It's slow. And then create round.
Oh, create. You gotta set it up. That's why it ain't.
And then you want to click over here.
Oh, God. Look, little shit.
Yeah, I know. There's no light over here.
Seating options.
Right here. And you want to put fast lap, fast time. Fast lap time.
This one.
No, one more up. Up. There you go.
Fastest laps.
And
slash time. Okay.
All right, and then you're gonna have to go over here, click up there, make sure that everything's separated
Okay.
still. So click on 4-wheel drive. It's gonna be, because there's only 6 of us, so you don't have to worry about that. The only one that's 2 heats is 2-wheel drive, so you're want to check that one. Make sure it's still split 5 and 5.
So click this
No,
one.
no, 75.
Oh, because it's got the others already
Got
stored.
5 and 6. Just leave it like that. So everything else should be kosher. If there
5 and
was,
6. Oh.
Right, when you
heat 1, heat 2.
yeah, leave that alone.
Okay.
When it gets to the mains, it's gonna put all these into one because there's only actually probably will split it, but say there was only 9, it would put them all 9 in there, and we don't have
Run it.
corner marshals for that, so you'd have to go in there and say add race and then do 5 and 4 if it was 9. But since it's 11, it's gonna separate it.
So we
So now scroll all the way to the
don't need to add race.
No,
we don't need to
don't do anything.
change anything.
don't know. Just make sure that you do this because this is gonna sort it by the.
Seed by fastest laps and time.
Yeah, that's the main thing you want to make sure you get in there right.
Okay.
Scroll all the way to the left,
How do you do that?
right here in the bottom.
Other way. Another way.
Generate.
Generate the green dot. Damn, this thing's touchy. This is the part I gotta do 100 times to learn how to fucking do it.
All right, and that's it. We go to racing.
I'm just fixing it because Whitten had such a horrible look at his
It's in Q2, ready to go.
And then just announce we'll start in about 7-8 minutes.
And we got the mains up. We'll be starting in about 10 minutes.
Not me, it's call 2.
Qualifier 2, yeah. The heats are set.
Good job, Terry. Genius. Almost like you meant to do it.
Good job, Terry. Learn it.
Yeah, a little bit. Hey, Kevin, you're running some Tava stuff, right? Yeah. So, like, on Tava stuff, it has, when you bind the card to the receiver, it has options for, like, receiver speed, and it's like speed there. They can respond back.
But they both know they're I couldn't, I knew it was like, I knew she would. Well, she was super upset. The other, European. No, but. I can't say it's. I turn this thing down all the way up. And all the way down. Yeah. Yeah. It's all basically like something smart. He definitely pro. Yeah. Yeah. He's smarter than I am. Yeah. Need some diabetes? He wants diabetes? $2. Right behind you. Grace. It's up.
I grabbed the last.
All right. Yeah, replenish. $10. When it's green, you're good to. Oh, yeah. More diabetes? Hey. Hey. Ooh, lots of pain. Fluorescent purple?
Iridescent.
Iridescent.
But that means iridescent's lighter, right?
Pink so?
Yeah.
Right here. No, I don't know.
Iridescent.
Just clicking to buy and.
Fluorescent.
It's light on the count.
Metallic. They have so many different types of paint.
Dude, it's ridiculous. I think it, I totally did. You go.
Yeah.
Doesn't look very gray on the cabinet. Pretty gray. Silver, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I've been using silver.
You did charge? I bet you were frustrated. Worry about time. Well, now you got Logan. Good. That's fine. You got no reading.
What do we need? What do you looking for?
The security link from the serve up to the mount for the airport.
It's on the one with the sway bars and the ball. The ball.
Right.
No, the ball. No. It's a plastic piece, right? Yeah, it should be like the ball, like you have the ball cup to the ball is. Yeah, it should be up there.
You can see the plastic pieces. Yeah, that's the one that comes with the kid. I don't know. I don't know if they get it. There might be someone put it back for the metal thing. I think they're cheap.
Actually, I have that. Because I didn't need the solid one. But I still have. And we're. So it made it so literally.
I think they do. I just have to look it up. Yeah, Marco, like, they're wanting to know being shopping. He's in a lot of it right now. It's hard to watch. My wife's like, I don't know what the budget. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, no, I'm done.
Yeah.
I know what that is, and that's great.
And then they basically go back and see what
Whatever, gives me Gatorade, the Jasper's, you up out of 15, where you go. I don't know why that part would be with the chassis bridge. These are the most three don't make any sense to me. Yeah. They know, because you know. Yeah, she don't ready that. You always had to try to be ready.
I'm good.
Yeah, that's a lot of juice. It's a lot of juice, James.
Say it to my wife. Somebody said she took the weight off. Racing. Yeah, oh, I could pretty well. Big time stocks too much racing. I gotta let you pick your spot first. Because I know nobody else is down
Okay, we're calling up 13-5 four-wheel drive buggy. Got a few people on the track. Emily's out, corner marshal King. Nick is heading to the stand. Still looking for a couple corner marshals. We got that rascally modified two-wheel drive guys. They're corner marshal, but only a couple of them. Looks like we could use possibly one more. Still getting some checks on drivers. Looking for Darren still. He's getting ready to cross the line. Looks like we got enough corner marshals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Starting orders, Daniel 1, Vince 2, Earl 3, Nick, Darren, and James. Quarter marshal's ready, driver's ready, Rusty's ready.
Rusty's ready.
Rusty's ready. That's the rabbit at the Multnomah County dog races back in the day. In case
Pari-mutuel windows are closed.
Pari-mutuel windows are closed. Yeah, the good old days. Okay, Daniel on the tone in less than 5. Vince, Earl, Nick, Darren, and James, lights out Haley to bring up the field. Starting last, but look for that to change. This guy can drive. Vince sets the fast lap at 12.9 on the first circuit. James takes it back with a 12.5 on that first circuit. Puts him in number 1. James, Dan, Nick, Earl, everybody's close still. Vince was the tumble. He's back underway. Didn't cost too much. James, Nick, Daniel. Nick is only 0.9 behind James. Give him a run for his money. He's got 12.8s across the board. His lap times are close. Wall ride, trouble on the wall ride. Still there. All clear. James, Daniel, Nick, Darren, Vince, and Earl. Looks like we might have Vince in retirement mode. Oh, that's Nick. Sorry, yeah. Nick puts it on the rail. Something's not right.
We got dog bone.
He has a dog bone protruding. So that puts James, Daniel, Darren, Vince, Earl. Vince and Earl are close. Darren and Earl are close. Vince has his best lap at 12.5. Darren throws down a 12.9, his best lap. James still holds the fast lap with his qualifier to 12.3. James with about a 3.3 second lead over Daniel in second. All right, careful. There you go, clear. Coming up on the 10-second countdown. James, Daniel, Darren, Earl, and Vince. There's the tone. Keep going until she calls you. They're all done. Final order, James, Daniel, Darren, Earl, and Vince. Qualifier number 2, 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy.
Earl, the only reason I couldn't do that double was because you were trying it, oh, maybe I can do it. Yeah, we're doing drastically crazy. And then I need to change the camber, like it's in 0. So,
Up next, two-wheel drive 17.5 buggy by Reedy. Dance buggy battles on a Wednesday night at PDX Raceway and Hobbies / Underground. This one features Grant, Darren, Jake, Kaden, and Nathan. Sorry, my tongue's still recovering from yesterday at the dentist. So fun. Quarter marshals from the last race, please. Drivers proceed to check in at your leisure. Here they come. Dan's herded them up. He's got 3 of them headed for the driver's stand.
So I had that. You got both these spots, you're gonna stand.
Drivers are warming them up, checking them in. Looking for Darren and Jake. It shows you're in this race, Darren. Okay, Darren's putting it on the table. That means all 4 of our drivers are checked in. Quarter marshals look ready. Starting order will be Grant, Jake, Kaden, and Nathan. Grant on the tone. We're racing in less than 5. Jake, Kaden, and Nathan. First lap, get that rhythm in. Get the tires warmed up. Kaden leads it. Nathan and Grant. Early in this first qualifier. Everybody spaced out real nice. No conflicts. They're at a 17.4 lap pace. Grant sets the fast lap at 13.7 early in this one. Now he drops it down to a 13.3, maintaining a 0.8 second lead over Kaden in second, Nathan in third. Only about 1.2 seconds leader advantage at the moment. Now it's 1.4.
Yeah.
Jake's getting it warmed up. He just put a 13.5 up. Grant still holds the fast lap at a 13.3. 2-minute warning. Grant, Kaden, Nathan, Jake. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Grant 2.5 seconds over Canaan at the moment. It's got a little cushion. Keep it moving. Sweeper, sweeper. Last minute. Grant, Canaan, and Nathan, 1, 2, 3. Grant's moved out to a 5-second gap over second place. Still holding that 13.340 is the fast lap of this qualifier. Canaan has his fast lap of 13.8. Just put it up. Wall ride, stay inside. Coming up on the countdown. Keep going till she calls your name. All three of those are done. One more on the main straight. Coming down to take the checkers. All drivers are done. Finishing order, Grant, Canaan, Nathan, and Jake. Up next, your second heat of 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy.
That would be you.
That would be me. Somehow.
All righty.
Make your choice on this one, Haley. Wherever you're not, it's fine.
James Haley is the TQ. That's how we do this here at this track. We gotta give James his props. Right now, James Haley is a double TQ, so look out. Emily's going back to back here. We need somebody by the wall ride, and we need somebody up here at the tee. I need one more corner of the wall ride. Who was in that last race? Who was in the last race? There was only 4? So there should be one more then. We need one more corner at far end down there, Mr. PDX. Line them up. James, Daniel, Nick, Terry, Earl, and Emily Weldon.
Put my car down.
Yeah, you should. I gotta go on the 4 now. Trey, you gotta earn it. Okay, here we go. James Haley, you're gonna go on the tail and I'll call the rest of you out. Second place, Daniel Jepson. Nick, Terry Brown, Earl, and Emily Weldon. James Haley throwing out a 15.8 his first lap. Saying, you know what? That TQ is wide open. My favorite thing is when people have different colors for each class of their cars. It makes it really easy to RD. So right now, Daniel's out front. He's on a new DQ run. Terry Brown is faster than James Haley was round one. There's a lot of places this track can get you, though. Straightaway off there. Dan, you know I cleared that triple in the in stock buggies for practice. Just saying. So Nick up to 2 now. So James Haley holding on to the 3. Nick's only got him by about 1/10 of a second. First of the RD there. So Dan moving up 1, Terry moving up 1, James moving down 1, and Nick moving down 1. At this point with 1:15 left. So Daniel gonna take TQ. Looks like it's 45 seconds left. Terry Brown needs to pick up about 1.5 seconds to knock James down. Nick is about the same. So Nick and Daniel are a virtual tie for 3rd place right now. It's gonna come down to these last few laps. Nick comes by with 13 flat, Terry Brown 13.3. They are 1/100th of a second separating them. Right, keep going. James only one done. Daniel's done, James done, Earl's done. So Nick holds on to the 3. Daniel's going to take TQ 19.404. The crowd boos. Boo. I don't even know why I did that. That was funny though, when people booed with me.
And that gets us to our final qualifier of the night. Qualifier 2, 2-wheel drive modified buggy by Associated. 4 drivers in this battle tonight. Alexander, Emily, Vince, and Mr. Fearless Leader himself, Kevin. I think he's raced most of the United States this week. Couple of coasts at least. Somewhere in the middle, I think. Drivers are checking in. Checks on all drivers. Checking on corner marshals. Could use a couple more. Emily's on the stand, so we're not going to use her for this one. Corner marshals, please. Need a volunteer or 2, probably 2. Looking for 2 corner marshals.
Looks like Earl's picking up the far corner down there. Starting order will be Alexander, Emily, Vince, and Kevin. Corner marshals are full. Everybody ready? Comfy? Feeling groovy? On the tone, Alexander, you will go first. Emily, Vince, and Kevin crosses the line. They're underway. 4 two-wheel drive modified cars on the course. Vince with the tumble on the wall ride. Look out. All clear. Alexander out in the early 1 position. Emily in the 2. Kevin in the 2 now. Emily in the 1. They're jumping all over the place as they find that rhythm. Takes a lap or 2. Alexander back to the 1. Kevin, Emily, and Vince. They're close. No more than 1 second apart. Wall ride, careful, careful on the wall ride. James is working the corner, all clear. Kevin stuck again. No, he's up. Over the pipe, underway. Shows Alexander, Vince, Emily, and Kevin is your order. All the way down to the wall. James fishes them out. Three cars close together now. Alexander goes through. Emily pulls out of the way. Gets flipped by Vince. Vince with the tumble on the wall ride. He's underway again. Kevin motoring on through. He's trying to make up a little ground. It's Alexander, Vince, Emily, and Kevin. Alexander has a 12-2 as the fast lap of this qualifier. Vince moves up to second. Kevin in third. Now Kevin in second. Shuffled Vince back to third. Only 0.3 out. Second and third is a close battle. Still 0.3. Emily goes to second. All right, Vince upside down. Kevin with a miscue on that feature of Chad. There's the tone. Keep going until she calls you out. Everybody keep going. Vince, Emily done. 2 left.
Kevin, all drivers are done. Final order, Alexander, Kevin, Emily, and Vince.
Yeah.
The race is completed. Short intermission until we set the mains.
Well, you get braking?
I know how to operate a fucking finger. Pretty good at it. Here. Change a couple of screws into that thing. I think it's just. No, that's the one. Oh, it's stripped down. Okay. All right. That works just fine. That's my. It's like when everybody tries to get rid of it.
Okay, so I went to schedule,
It works perfect. Yeah.
and now where do we go? Create round?
Yeah,
Is
create
that
round.
it? This one?
Create round.
Even though it's a main, it's still called the rounds.
Go down the main. Pull down the main.
Huh?
Click that, and it'll pull down the main.
Oh, type qualifying. All right, okay, change the round we're setting.
It's working on it.
Glasses.
It's Kevin.
Hey, how's it going?
It's you. Hey, my old neighbor, Marlene Bain,
Oh, yeah.
sent me over
Oh,
here.
my God, that's
I run a
hilarious.
drone company now, so
Oh,
she
cool.
was like, "You can check out that RC place." I was like, "I hadn't even been here."
Yeah, no, there's since first grade.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, this place is very cool.
Pull down here.
Oh,
Go to 75. That's the only way you gotta check. Make it 5 and 5.
That's her.
Or 6 and
Oops, that's up.
go down to 6, maybe 6 and 5. Go 6 and 5. 1. Okay.
6 and 5.
And then scroll across. And then hit. Okay. Generate.
2.
There you go. Button up.
Oh, where'd it go? It goes up the edge.
I'll be in, buddy. I'm the only one breaking it. Okay. That's hard, man. It's hard to be consistent on that.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so now you're gonna go to scroll.
Oh, there it goes, finally.
Reorder races. Reorder races.
Reorder races, okay.
Number, class, letter. Here.
Number, class, letter. Okay. Wow, that's weird.
Okay, and then apply and save. Hit apply. Why they made that two buttons? I don't know. Some shitty programming.
There you go, save.
There you go.
Now back to racing. When it's done.
Do 5 and 6 on that two wheel, 5 in the B, 6 in the
Yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah, like look, Terry learning new stuff.
I know.
I didn't think you could teach an old dog new
It's still working.
It takes a long time. Now to racing, right?
Yeah, let's go away. Now go to racing.
When it's ready.
There we go.
And there's main number 1.
You're ready.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. You see any of the drift stuff? We used to have it. And then. Oh, that's one by my house. Yeah. Right. That was the That was Hobbytown and they. I know Hobbytown.
I didn't even have this. I saw actually with some, I was like, okay, somebody wants like that shit. How much are they? He's sitting on $10. Like, what are they doing about it? That's awesome. I wish I know.
Was this track that we just read? Yeah, it's been the apple juice. Is it really? Better to it? There's yes.
Well, I think I've seen. Not really. The associate has been doing so much that they're just like cut off here. Yeah. All right. That's what I was hearing.
Yeah, I don't understand. Back at all the race and watch.
I think the event were those that Jersey planners? So they're okay. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. They actually reminded me of D7. Right. So it was but stupidest thing on the X-ray is there's some code wrong. Is I think there's and before I have a little like jump in the car. That's great. Yeah, I take yeah, my dad, he's not our camera, but he was hired to go there. He was.
It's a great, that'd be a great industry to tap in. Yeah, so like, already over there. Like, it's that wrong. Where do you live at? I like to go out. Where, yeah. Yeah, I have a buddy in, there. So like, they're trying to figure out immediately as well. One guy knew he got laid off. But I got plenty of time. Oh yeah. I got last year and then I got sick on the side.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Wait a second, isn't Terry supposed to call this one? All right, let's get Terry up here.
Thank you. I'm pretty much ready.
Okay, we got Perry Mason, the case of the missing RD. Caught back up, we're looking for quarter marshals. Drivers are checking in for 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy. Main number 1, Dan's Buggy Battles on a Wednesday night, round 4. James, Daniel, Vince, Earl, Nick, and Darren will be the starting order. Still looking for checks on Mr. Nick and Darren. There's Nick.
Darren's out.
Darren's out. Okay, so we are ready to go. We just need maybe one more corner marshal. Corner marshal. Grant's headed down there to pick it up. I think we need this end. Somewhere down by me. 3 on the wall ride. We need this corner down here.
Nobody crashes here.
Okay, looks like we're good. Well, Nathan's gonna come down. 3 should be able to cover that in pretty well. Starting order again, put them on the grid. James, Daniel, Vince, Earl, and Nick. Corners are ready, drivers are ready. On the tone in less than 5 seconds, we'll go racing. They're off. James Haley leads them around the first couple corners. Dan and Vince. Vince with the move sends Dan tumbling. Vince holding on to second. Looks like Earl gets in there. Big tumble at Chad. Dan's moving up. Earl has a problem. James is out cruising. Got about a half a track lead. Let's see what the clock says. 3.8 seconds. Advantage to James. Lights out Haley in the number 1.
Nick moves to 2. Earl in 3, gets passed by Dan, going through the triple. Vince capitalizes on a mistake by Earl, puts him into 4th. Vince with the tip over now. Uh-oh, he might be broke. That puts Vince on the sidelines. James in the 1, Nick in the 2, Daniel in the 3. Rough start for Daniel. Let's see if he can get percolating and run these guys down a little bit. He's hunting Nick right now. Not quite a second and a half between them. Now it's closed up even more. Jepson looking to pass. Go into second place. He's got to get it done because he's got to catch James. Nick holding on tight, saying sorry. James with the off-track excursion. That puts Nick through into the 1. Daniel in the 2. James in the 3. Another hiccup in the triple section. Nick gets it straightened out. He's still rolling around in first. Daniel's hot on his tail. It's a game of nerves now. Who's gonna blink? One slight mistake, first and second. Dan catches a pipe, drops back a hair. Nick with a hiccup. They straighten it out and they're battling first and second. Quarter after quarter, over the triple. Coming up on 40 seconds. Still a few laps to go. Daniel's hunting, goes a little wide. Nick's putting it in the middle, keeping it moving. Coming up on 20 seconds. Nick, Daniel, James, and Earl is your order. Oh, Dan with a desperation move, didn't quite pay off. Nick has a problem, gets the triple lined up wrong. Dan goes into the 1 and takes it at the line. It's Dan 1, Nick 2. James coming across to finish in 3rd. And Earl finishes in 4th. Little change right at the end there.
Yeah, you probably should have reached that on the last step. No guts, no glory.
Take off that.
Up next, B1, 17.5, two-wheel drive buggy. Grant, Darren, Caden, Nathan, and Jake are contestants in the B main tonight. Emily's holding station down there. Quarter marshal extraordinaire working hard. Four-wheel drive guys need a moment to cool off after that heated battle. Quarter marshal's coming back out. Driver's starting to warm up some tires. Are you in this one, Darren? No? Darren is a scratch. That leaves us with 4 13.5 buggies.
Ooh, careful around that turn. Okay, we have checks on all drivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 corners. We'll take it. Starting order is going to be Grant in the 1, Caden in the 2, Nathan in the 3, Jake in the 4. B-Main, number 1. Drivers are lined up. Corner marshals ready on the tone in less than 5. Let's go racing. B-Main takes off. Grant leads him around. Second and third have a bit of a conjunction. Grant out in the 1. Followed by Caden. He's in the red/maroon buggy. Nathan in third right there with him. 1, 2, 3 separated by half a straightaway. 1 and 2 are in a battle. They get tangled up. That brings third place into play. They both come off the first jump crooked. They're both going. That gives Grant some breathing room. Caden with a dot dash. Those are painful. Another one. The dot's 2 for 2. Grant out the 1, followed by Caden. Nathan, excuse me. Grant out of the 1, cruising around. Plenty of lead, 6 seconds at the line. Over second place, Nathan. $13.4 for Grant, holding down number 1 position and setting the fast lap time too. Watch the sweeper. There we go, clear. Here comes your leader. Halfway. Got a car on the triple. Nice corner marshaling. Give them a bonus. Get them going again. Sweeper, stay inside. Everybody's on the other part of the track. All clear. There you go. The dot gets them again. Drive just a little wider right there. They're upside down at Chad. Everybody's percolating again. Grant cruising around. He's got about an 18-second lead, the clock says. One retiree. We've just 3 going around the track still. Grant looking to finish this off and take B number 1. Commanding lead at 24 seconds. Third place is 8 seconds back from second. Countdown's on. Keep going till she calls you done. There's Grant across the line to take the number 1 position. Caden and Nathan are done. It's Grant, Nathan, and Caden. And Mr. Kevin for the RD.
Good job. Good try. That's about all I can do. Okay.
Got big shoes to fill here. Downtown Terry Brown.
Good job.
Just trying.
I'm gonna change his nickname to Waiting for a Gama. I'm just waiting for a Gama.
A Gama in 110.
Yeah.
Less than 90 days.
I think they said 2029.
Earl, I'll take time, buddy.
We ordered it in 2020, 4 years ago.
You gonna take time, James? Yeah, I'll take time. No, I like them. Nueve, please.
All right, we need our corners out here. Grant's out here. Whoa! Careful when crossing the road. We need somebody down by the wall ride. Why don't you move over here? Watch out, sleeper, Carl. All right, line them up. Daniel, James, Nick, Terry, Emily, Earl. Newton. Amen. Number 1.
Okay, here we go. Driver's ready, car's ready.
On the tone in less than 5. Work together, guys. Come on. There we go. All right, so Daniel out front. He's already got a 1.6 second lead. Make that 2 second lead. Come on, Haley. Turn it up, man. That was kind of a wide line. You look like me. .230 left. 230. Watch out on the jump. Ooh, Dan rolled it over. That's going to put, you know who, James Haley, to the 1. Next in the 3, Terry and Emily are battling it out. They were battling it out. So James Haley now has a 2.5 second lead. Comes across 12.9. Let's see what Dan has. 12.9 also. Nick has a 13 flat. Comes the leader through.
Okay, that was Chris. Your ball set now. Chris. Just see looking at the memory.
I'm gonna change this jump. I think the easiest way to change it, probably, the easiest way to do it would be to take out the table on the landing. What do you want to do? Well, I just want to make it easier for everybody. I think stock is clear then.
All right, so James Healy up front, 2.5 second lead. Dan or Nick of the two, Terry, then Dan. Let's see what happened to Dan. Dan's having issues here. Good thing there's an A number 2. 19.411 is Dan James's pace. So James gets the extra lap. Nick does not. He gets caught at the line. All right. And wait under. There we go. Okay, Mod Buggy is up. James at a 19.411 with a 5. So he did crash once though, so there's some time left out there. At the beginning, first lap.
Left a little on the table then.
Yeah, you did.
We do that every time.
Two-wheel modified. Warming them up. Alexander, Emily, Kevin, and Vince. Corner marshals, don't be shy. We need you.
Yeah.
James and Dan out. Here comes Nathan, it looks like. Nick's on the floor. We can get one more corner marshal, please. Still looking for a check on Kevin. There he goes. All drivers are checked in. Starting order will be Alexander, Emily, Kevin, and Vince. Put them on the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Earl down there in 5 slot. 5 corners should be nice. Drivers ready, corner marshals ready. On the tone in less than 5. Two-wheel modified underway. Alexander leads them around. Emily in the 2. Oh, with the tumble, 2 cars tumble on the wall ride. That separates first and second a little bit. Alexander and Kevin coming out. Emily drops to 3rd. Vince holding on the rear. Alexander goes 12-2 to start us off. That's a pretty good first lap. See if he can go any better. Alexander with a 12-2-1-4. Holding on to 1 position on a 19-401. 3 seconds back is Kevin. He's got a 12-2-8-9. Pretty close. He's 3.5 seconds back. Alexander setting sail down the main straight. Over the Karen feature, around the skipper, onto the triple. Chad feature, down the straight again. That was a 12-7. He's got about a few tenths of cruise control. Alexander in safety mode. It's got a nice cushion built up. Let's just get this A1 win in out of the way. 7-second lead now. Kevin's in second. Emily's right behind him in third, closing down a little bit. Vince meets a cone at Chad. That doesn't help. Well, 2:14, still holding that early fast lap. I think the spires must have gone off a little bit. No real need to push it. 8-second lead over second place Kevin, Emily in third. Vince on the tumble on the wall ride. That is a tricky part of this track. Now Alexander goes faster. He puts a 12-1-1-2 up on the board. Countdown's on. Keep going until she calls you done. And one more. Emily swoops across the line in third. Alexander, Kevin, and Emily. 1, 2, 3.
I don't think you have them. Yeah.
Terry, I'm out for the A2. I gotta go home.
Okay, well, get me through this next little part.
Are you on? So just go to racing.
Oh, you don't have to because the mains are already set. Oh, this is right there.
Yep.
So it's okay.
Yeah, there you go.
We're all set then.
Bored out of my mind. I was like, this is horrible. I mean, again, it's just really fast and smooth and whatever. Oh, yeah, just rattled your walls.
By any chance you guys sell any double A's?
Oh, yeah. Thousands of them.
Then you would get to experience it. I think, Jake was exercising quite meditation myself.
I was actually probably like, I didn't care anymore. I just don't care. Yeah, I would.
They got just rubbing on the body.
And they're like, I love her. I was like, they still made me do it. So what I did is I welded it. I bought a cat and I counted it out to the hollow and I welded it and I'm like, oh, you're good now.
All right, let's get forward right on here. We need Cormark, we need volunteer. Oh wait, here's your call.
I'll go for it.
You were doing great.
Well, you had a quarter for me then?
No, please don't do that.
I'm supposed to do it.
Okay, now that we got that resolved, 13-5 four-wheel drive buggy. Qualifier main number 2, excuse me. Checks on some drivers. We still need James, Nick, and it looks like Darren Scratch, so he's out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4 corner marshals working. Anybody left? Can we get one more corner marshal over in that corner there? Okay, we're good. All drivers are checked in. Starting order will be James, Daniel, Vince, Earl, and Nick. Put them on the grid, line them up. Corner marshals are ready. Drivers on the grid. Everybody's ready. On the tone. In less than 5. Maybe. James out of the one, leading him around. Dan in the two, Vince in the three. Nick's having a problem. They get it sorted out. James, Dan, and Vince. Vince with the problem. That puts Nick up to third. He's back a little bit from the leaders. Oh, wall ride. Careful on the wall ride. Careful on the wall ride. All clear. That shuffles it up a little bit. It's James, Daniel, and Earl now holding on to that third spot. Vince is close. 2 seconds back. Daniel, James, Earl, 1, 2, 3. Vince has the fast lap of this event so far to 12.8. Daniel into the lead. Daniel, James, Earl, Vince, Nick. Vince with a little shuffle. James Haley sets a 12.3 fast lap of this maiden. Daniel cruising to a 1.9. Dan stretches it out to 2.1 seconds over second place now. Earl holding on to third. He's back a little bit from that lead group. James and Daniel, 1 and 2. Close, close, close. James looking for a little break. Oh, goes a little wide, the sweeper. Coming up on 30 seconds. Couple more laps. Dan with the dog pop puts James into the lead. Dan wrecks it over the feature. James cruising away in first place. James with the problem. Gives it back to Dan. They're drag racing down the straight, side by side. Still have 10 seconds on the clock. And they go side by side and tangle. And that's it. Finish your laps. Dust settles. Dan takes that one.
Let's look at a video replay of that. That looked pretty dirty.
Yeah.
I figured you were going to. That was pretty dirty. It's always fun. Some nasty great stuff. Sorry for cooking, guys. Oh, you're fine. Boo.
And that finishes that race. We're getting cat calls from the crowd. At least I'm not the only one. We're gonna complete that race and move right along. We have 17.5 B main buggy up next. Contestants featuring Grant, Kanan, Nathan, and Jake. I'm putting Darren on the scratch list, right? Thank you, Darren. So, got drivers checking in, corner marshals coming out. 1, 2, we got 2. Vince, Emily, James. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like we got good on the corner marshals. Line them up. Starting order will be Grant, Kanan, Nathan, and Jake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Corner marshals ready. Drivers ready. B main on the tone in less than 5 seconds. They're off. Grant leads them around the first turn. Kanan's in tow. Grant with a bobble over the feature, that puts Kanan out into the lead. Now we have some more problems. See where it shuffles out. Kanan and Grant going away, 1 and 2. Grant has speed, he shows them a pass in the air. They get tangled up, they sort it out, they're back together, 1 and 2. Grant comes out in the lead, followed by Kanan. They're right next to each other. Smooth it out, anything can happen. This game is called No Mistakes. Tighten up your driving shoes. No mistakes. Oh, Kanan off to the triple, drops back a little. Brent with some cruising room. Stretching it out with a 3-second lead. Could be a little more than that now. Grant looking to duplicate his first B main event when he took the win. He's got a little bit of a gap now, stretching it out, almost 4 seconds. Kanan holding on to second, but third place is right there. They're close. Looks like a little over half a second separating those two. Now it stretches out to about 1 second. Second and third still in a battle. Looks like he stretches out a little more now. Grant holding on to the number 1. Setting the fast lap at a 13.074. He's on a 17.405 pace. A little bit faster than Kanan in the 17.413. $40 seconds to go. Keep it rolling. No battles, no close. 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 9 seconds, gaps. Coming up on 20 seconds to go. Grant, Kanan, Nathan, and Jake. Grant with a tip over at Chad. He's got a little bit of a gap. It's not going to cost him. Kanan tightens it up a little, but not quite enough. Well, now Kanan's upside down on the double and the triple. Grant's done. Nathan's done. Jake's done and Kanan's done. It's Grant, Kanan, Nathan, and Jake. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the B main number 2. 17-5 buggy. Nice job. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 17-5. B main number 2. Here we go. 2 more races. Friday night, we'll be racing again. Fridays are always nice, busy. It's a spring fling. I got to make up a flyer for the next Friday. That is going to be Kevin's birthday bash.
Birthday?
It'll be the 33rd annual 30th birthday. My 33rd annual 30th birthday bash. A week from Friday. All right. Get Emily checked in. We are checked in. We need one more corner if we can, right here, Grant. Thank you, sir. Line them up. Daniel in the 1. Haley in the 2. Nick in the 3. Terry, Emily, and Earl. James had a 19.411. That's what you're going for. Yeah, take him out first corner. That'll slow him up. All right. On the tempo. Let's survive. Nice start, everybody.